I was thinking today, might just play a little bit slower. Focus a little bit more on survival so I can get this red key card. Ready to go, thanks for the 9 months. Yeah, I'm still on the hunt for blocker. Lucian, thanks for the prompt here. What's up with the continual support? Give a red key card as a weekly reward. No. It'll probably sell for a little bit. Didn't I have one to get repellent? No time anyway. Oh, my weekly lab quest is gonna run out too. He went that way. So he's farming Glucker as well. It's annoying. How long have we been in this raid? 3 minutes. He's probably already searched over this side then.
Pest.
Certified Hitman, thanks for 6 months. Sadness. The grenade's just to find the scab boss, yeah.
Yay, 30 months. Love you long, Tim Dad.
So 30 months, Kellogg. Love you long time too. I just got a kidney transplant. Just want to let you to know your videos have been my favorite thing while recovering.
My horse is
recovery,
amazing.
man. That's crazy. Liquid Sense, thanks for 29 months. Just face checking for Glocker. What are the crackers butter trade for?
Daddy Pest, half a year, you're
Slickers
the best.
are the... Slickers are the... Scab this. Why do players use the takedowns BP instead of the tri-zip or beta to takedown? We're talking this one? Fucking joking. Night time through bushes from probably like 50 meters away. A scav just knocks me over like that. And I'm going up and down a trench. One tapped as well. Critical hit. Scavs need to stop the critical hit shit. It's bullshit. Friend Zolga, thanks for 6 months. Fantastic, thanks for 9 months. If it was a headshot, yeah, whatever. Like, the Scav just obviously was cracked. But
Moist.
what armor were you wearing? Like the one from, I don't even know his name. Like one of the goons? Not.
Daddy Pesty, please take me to the party.
No. Man, I'm gonna rage quit so fucking fast today. Sus Viking, thanks for 11 months. What was that patch that we got last night? Anyone know? Literally added the ability to buy co-op on the website.
Pestily moist.
Kill scavs from a distance of 50 meters on shoreline. I'm never doing that. What's the reset cost? 1574. I'm never doing that one either. Eliminate any PMC with a thorax or stomach shot on Lighthouse. Oh my god. Alright. What does accuracy mean? Is it accuracy, the higher accuracy, the less spread? If I'm not mistaken, accuracy is where the bullet will hit depending on where you aim. It's like the ML, like I'm trying to remember now. It's like the MLA. So for example, if you shoot it 100 meters away, or 1,000, sorry, that'd be easier to do it this way. If you shoot it 1,000 meters away, that bullet will hit somewhere within 2 meters. Now 1.9 meters. You look exhausted, Pest. That's just my face. So if you shoot at 1,000 meters with the M4, wherever you're aiming at, it'll hit within 1.9 meters of that. So for example, if you're looking at something like this, 0.8. So you shoot at 1,000 meters with this bolt action rifle, will be within 0.8 of a meter. Even if you aim at the exact same spot, it'll always hit within 0.8 of a meter of that. That's what MOA means. It's MY, not mil. Well, what's the minute of angle? A minute of angle? Isn't that the same? Oh, because it's in minute, not mils. If the range is 100 yards, oh, so it's based off inches. So it'd be at 1,000 yards, it would be the minute of angles 1, it'd be 10 inches, which would be what, 25 centimeters, so 250 mil. So yeah, it's more accurate than that. I was going to say a 2 meter spread for an M4 is a lot. At 1,000 meters? I don't know. You wouldn't be very accurate at 1,000 meters. A 5.56 round shooting 1,000 meters would have not only a massive amount of drop, but it would also have a lot of sway from the wind, and yeah, it wouldn't be very accurate. The most you'd shoot a 5.56, and I'm talking like, you wouldn't be like sniping with it, but the most you would shoot with a 5.56 is probably somewhere between 400 and 600 meters. After that, you're pretty much playing luck. Like, you can try and be accurate, but that's not true at all. Vanox, guarantee if you headshot someone at 1,000 meters with a 5.56, it'll still kill them. Canada is actually really fun. I usually do it in short bursts with Red Ops. Obviously it was sponsored, and they put me with Barjo, which was a lot of fun. Barjo's not very good at video games. Well, at least for first-person shooters. But he actually played really well. He got kills. Not lots of kills, but he got kills. People already shooting.
No.
Wait, why aren't you carrying a gun?
任务，
朋友
朋友，
from China. Where are you from?
China.
Where is your gun?
Sorry. Go home.
I don't know what just happened. Well, there's no boss down here. 'Cause there's a lot of shooting down the other end. So, where does the boss spawn now? That makes it near the helicopter. No boss. I'm at that point now where I just want to have someone else come in here just to help split up the run. Like tube or train or red. Just literally just going. So at the start we split up. Check all the spawns.
Dad.
Wizard, thanks for 7 months. Gigino, thanks so much for the prime. What is with all these errors? Like, I'm just moving shit. Dailies are causing errors. Finishing raids are causing errors. Not going shoreline. 5 car extracts.
Hi all Kendrill wave.
Not getting 8 AA bats.
Kiss on the egg.
Kiss the egg. Left to right leg shots on streets. I got 3 streets tasks. And kill players anywhere. If I get Glucker, I'd go streets just to farm the red key card and get it done. I'd like to get Glucker done. Shouldn't be that hard. 24% spawn chance should mean I should get him 1 in 4 raids on average, and I have a very high consistent kill rate of killing him, so it shouldn't be that difficult. It's just we're just not getting him to spawn. We did 20 raids yesterday and saw him twice. How many raids so far today? 2. Alexander 44136, thanks for the 5 months. Dennis, thanks for 7 months. Melly 99, thanks for the 19 months. Green Tank Man, thanks for 39 months.
Let's go.
He can spawn over there. It's not super common, but he can. Mate, I've pretty much not survived a single man at raid of this map, will you, man, where I've had to fight a player. I don't think you got anything to worry about. Do I even check the far other end? Like the barracks building? It'd be faster just to extract. Is that underneath, do you think? Or is that one of the barracks? It's not here.
Hey Pest. Just got double carpal tunnel surgery so I can't play for a few weeks. At least I can watch my favorite streamer play.
Hope you have a speedy recovery, man. It's gonna be a run through. And thanks so much for the 7 months. I'm gonna make an updated ammo and armor tier list. Maybe. Tube was having an issue last night where Louis' buddies weren't coming to nades. But I am face checking mostly. I am throwing nades, but I also am face checking. And I'd hear people moving around. There's no way they would just stand still if you threw a nade near them. Isn't carpal tunnel like arthritis? Arthritis? Is the AUG A3 any good? So, if so, I can't seem to find any scope mounts on Flea. You changed the scope to a rail. I don't have one here, but I used one the other day. You just changed the scope to the rail.
Narrowing of the nerves in the wrist. Also pestily moist.
Stilly moist. Thanks so much, dude. NL Skills NL, thanks for 20 months. Hmm. Where are the points? I don't do the predictions. I'll just do that. Don't you feel like after 42 the game loses some of its fun? I hate when I'm living completely based off the RNG gods. Hunting bosses, whilst can be very fun, when their spawn rates are low, it is one of the most frustrating things possible. Particularly with so many tasks where it require to kill bosses. And I think BSG like don't get it. And
No more ads.
early white people were like not agreeing with me. But I don't think they really understood like the point I was trying to get at. Boss spawns are not low. I run into them most raids now. They're at 24%, right? But you need to understand that for the first like 5 weeks, they were at 5, then 8, then 10, then 12%, right? So at the start, it was 1 in 20 raids, then 1 in 13 raids, and then 1 in 10 raids, and then 1 in 8 raids for the first month, right? So everybody now who has played the game a lot, right, has to kill lots of bosses. And then on top of that, there's people also that are on now the Lightkeeper task where they've got to kill all the bosses 15 times each. So now you have like fucking every raid, you have 2 to 3 people all farming bosses at the same time. So even though it is a 24% spawn chance, now there's like 3 people going for it. So really, if one of you kill it, it's like a 1 in 3 chance of being able to get there first. So now you're down back to 8%. So then you're back down to a 1 in 12 raids. You'll get an opportunity to kill him. It's just pain. And all Nikita need to do was like at least start the wipe with like at least 10%, but like realistically 15% or 20%. And then that's not to add on top that you need to get specific items from some bosses. Like Killer doesn't always spawn with his mask anymore. Or Rashala doesn't always have the golden TT. So you could actually get that golden... You could actually kill Rashala and then not get the golden TT. Or if you do get the golden TT, die on the way out. And then you have to go back to farming him again. And this is where the problem is. And the frustration and the... Like... Hey, Pest, do you have new post effects? I don't. The only boss I got to kill in 670 raids with Sturmo. I don't see any other bosses. Grinding it is so fucked. I'm tired of making me go play labs for some mission. Like the Lend-Lease Part 2. It's just stupid. I'm not putting my feet there. You don't need to go to labs for Lend-Lease Part 2. You're looking for vertexes? They're not on labs. They're on Lighthouse and Reserve. No, Lend-Lease Part 1 is Woodton Shoreline. Hello?
2 years has gone past.
Thanks to the 2 years, Striker. What's it been here? I'm not wearing the firefighter helmet. Different helmet. Yeah, it's a player. No, you killed a scav. Orbstain, thanks for 3 years. Maybe there is a third. He's searching. Horrible place to be coming up. So raiders can spawn up here now. So I didn't even die to Glock at that time. It was raiders. Toggle aim. Side is that? Schmidt and Bender. Fused
Did we
pain
get
thinks it's
glucose
6
yet?
months. No, we haven't got Glocker yet. What was here? Paracord. What do we do? Like, seriously, what do we do? Do we... I don't know. Is it... Calc. Is it 0.24 times 0.24? No, that's not it. How do you work out the chance of a scav boss spawning if there's 2 scav bosses spawning at 24% chance? It's 0.24 plus 0.24. Then no. Because it was a 30-something% chance. So 0.24 times 0.24. That's the chance of them both spawning.
I
Is
just
5%.
want to say that this is my first
What's the chance of
wipe,
just
putting
one
in
of
a
them
lot
spawning?
time, and I've learned so much from your HC series, and I feel so much more comfy taking fights against PMCs. Tie for what you do less than 3.
No, it's Nips. Thanks for 6 months. No. Why is your camera so high? Because it's low when it's just I don't have a long enough extension on the camera for me to have it exactly where I need it. This desk is a little bit longer. Oh, sorry, wider or deeper. This desk is a little bit wider. %42 chance.
Love the HC series. Thanks for the guides and all you do.
No worries, dude. You like my kitchen? Thank you. Gerald, thanks for 2 months. PC's been doing good. There's a 42% chance that one of the 2 bosses on streets will spawn. That's almost 50-50.
44
Seizure salad,
months,
thanks
baby.
for the 44 months.
Hell yeah. Love ya.
Morning. Well, it's 7 a.m. here, mate. 7 o'clock in the morning. Time for a VB long nap. Horrible spawn
42%
twist.
of the time. It happens none of the time.
Yeah. Give me a Bitcoin. Dan! I said, give me a Bitcoin. Oh, the shot's up there. Someone's shooting to my left. This is reserve, yeah. Sounds like more than one. Hey, boss. Get the tag. Go into an RFB. Didn't take the Glock with the suppressor? Well, the guy was covering the body. I didn't want to die. How am I struggling to find him so much? Epiphanous? Thanks for the 10 months, dude.
Do they still spawn more often at night?
No, that's always been a myth. Never been factual. Dean, thanks for 23 months. Did you stick your splint back in the gamma? Not yet. I work with a, I don't know what you'd call them. I work together with Low Wave to make music. We're making like a DMCA free playlist. The next lot of songs we're making are all Tarkov related. So should be really fun music. We're using voice lines from the game and stuff, and should be cool. Splint. I remember this. It's when all bosses were on reserve, yeah. Like, how are you meant to kill that? What a killer. He's a beast. I only have 800,000 channel points.
Glua
That's
is
gonna be
going
actual. Thanks for
down the
30
stream
months.
pest. Also,
Yeah.
where did done when you find an egg originate?
It's Chinese for egg. I was in labs and I yelled out Dan, sorry, egg, and then the Chinese man said Dan. There's a player. Tagilla you hear at the very start of the raid. Like he makes a voice line. Does a voice line. I'm not gonna check barracks. I'm just gonna reset. Actually, grenade box right here. Only one right on here. I should check that each time. Patience is a virtue. We'll get there eventually. You haven't heard from Stinch yet?
Hi from Denmark. Normally font see you streaming but love you. Thumbs up.
They've made the PCs, I'm pretty sure. Although I'm making them on stream the other day. Oh. Do you think 6B13 is better than a Corund? Isn't 6B13 a helmet? Or is that like the green armor? Aren't you off tomorrow? As in on the weekend? 6B47 is a helmet? They've definitely sent you out an email, Sergeant Veronesi. Check your emails. Like, yeah, check your spam or something.
Hi Paul.
Wheeler, thanks so much for the 5 months, dude. Send me a DM on Discord, Veronesi. I'll tell you what email address they would have sent it from. You guys have way too much faith. The yes vote should never be more than 24%. Ever. If you don't believe, how are we supposed to? No, I'm saying you should run the numbers in a mathematical way. Doesn't matter if it's the 15th raid, I haven't seen them, or the first raid, you should still always put... If the yes vote is more than 24%, you should always vote no. Because the odds are in your favor. Or if the yes vote's less than 24%, then you should vote. Oh, man. I'm a heavy boy now. Aren't these selling for heaps? Guess that'll do. $140K.
Two years of peak performance.
Thanks, Kevtron.
Thanks, Dad. Pestily moist.
Thanks for 26 months. Someone else is farming him.
Good day, Pest.
Good day, good day. How's it going? Havoc, thanks for 11 months. I stream at 8K bit, right? He's something to the left. Someone's throwing flashes down the other side of the map. Don't catch the stream often, even though I can when you're streaming. Loving the hardcore raid series. Cheers, a good content, my man. No worries, dude. Lucker doesn't exist. I'm confident.
Love the new guides. Keep up the amazing work, Papa.
Nice, dude. We've got to film some more. Try and do that today. Oh, I can't do Lighthouse yet. And I want red key card to do labs. I have to farm 10 million. If I could get Glucker, that's 5 million. That's why I've been farming Glucker. I don't really care about getting Kappa that quick. I just want to get Glucker so I get 5 million. I've lost 5 million in farming him. I'm shooting an M4. Spicy toast starter. Thanks for 23 months.
Good day.
Good, eh? This is the one. This is the one. What's it like being an Aussie? What? How much is red card? It's gone up to 65 million. Raise a child. Oh. I don't know. You just try your best to instill good morals and beliefs. It's breakfast time. Breakfast.
Have a wonderful day. Hope all is well.
I will. Right, Town, thanks for 29 months. Densi Nokira, thanks for 17 months. Is it good to delete the logs in the launcher? I saw a video about it. They're text documents. What exactly are the text documents in the log folder going to do to your gaming experience? Man, I've got this one again.
Don't take life too seriously, you'll never make it out alive. Big love, my guy.
Is that from Dingo's Day Off? My brain's not working. There's a Van Wilder, isn't it? Ferris Bueller. And I haven't seen Van Wilder since like 2002. We have the intel, therefore he has to be here, right? You're joking! No! Just insta-killed me. Class 5 armor, class 4 helmet, just fall over. Throated me. I can't, guys. I can't. I can't keep doing this. I don't know how many raids I've done. It'd be close to 40 raids to see him twice. It's just not fun. That's the problem. It's just not fun.
Moist.
Lizzle, thanks for 25 gifted subs. If you got gifted a sub, make sure to say thanks. Get some salutes up in the chat for the 25 bomb. Pale Spartan, thanks for the 29 months. Helldivers 2, isn't that like a co-op game? I don't have any friends, so that ain't gonna happen. It's also like when I've been farming streets for the, not the streets, woods for Sturman. Could never get him to spawn either.
Moist.
Sick days with dad are the best.
Doesn't that defender armor cover the throat? I just got unlucky. It covers the throat. I suppose a class 3 is not really going to stop a BT round though, but... The thing that stuffed me there was when the guy was there and I threw the nade, I flashed him. So I went around back to kill him and another guide came and pushed me and I got just insta-dropped. That's what happened there. My friend has done about 80 wood rays Sturman spawn like 10 times and is always dead before my friend can get to the sawmill, no matter what spawn he has. And the reason for that is Sturman has a task to kill him. He has another task to kill him with a certain gun from a certain range with a certain sight. Then he has another task to kill him 25 times. And he has another task to kill him 15 times. And then he has a 1 in 4 chance of spawning and 12 people spawn on woods. So you do the math of how often you're going to be the first person there to kill him to get your task done. And there's also a task where you have to get the key. You can spawn any key. All the bosses can spawn any of the code cards. And then people are just going to kill them even if they don't have the task, correct? It's at 24%. Yeah. Yeah, the annoying thing is it's like, this probably wouldn't have been a problem if the boss spawn rates at the start of the wipe were like 20%. If the boss spawn rates at the start of the wipe were like 20%, it wouldn't have been an issue. Because most people would have like got their normal boss kills done in the progression of getting to the quest. Because at this point, it's all anyone is doing, correct? Well, at least for the people that play a lot. And you don't need to have thousands and thousands of people that are playing it a lot. Literally, if you just have 1 to 2 people in your raid that need the boss kill and they're farming it on average. So say there's 10 people spawn. If only 1 or 2 people are farming it as well as you, then you are now competing against that person to get there first. And then with all the other RNGs involved. And it's just so like that's like 10% of people or 5% of people could really cause all that problem. Well, it'd be nice if Sturman could have different spawn locations. No, that would actually make it worse. Glucker was so much better when he only spawned in the train station. The fact that you have to check more than one location actually makes it harder. Same with Killer, yeah. When Killer was just upstairs, it was better. What do you think of the cost for the co-op mode? Is it €10, is it? How much is a Prepare for Escape edition? 115. So €25 for EOD. €25 gets you 110. All right. So $40. No, $30. Actually, they made EOD more expensive. Anyway. What part of that money do you value all the other stuff? Also, they already have. So you get that with Left Behind as well, do you? Or Prepare for Escape? So you miss out on the Gamma, an Axe, 1 level of Stash. Then obviously the co-op mode. I don't know. I expected it to be €10. $40 for a not optimized game. Just leave. I don't have time for you today. Just leave. Bess, do you think people will buy Gamma like we could buy stash size soon? No. $40 for a not optimized game would be a good argument if like you had no choice in life but to buy the game. But there is nothing forcing you to buy this game. Literally nothing. You know what you can just not do? Not buy it. Just go do something else. There's nothing forcing any of you people to buy Escape from Tarkov, to play Escape from Tarkov. You don't even have to watch the content. You don't have to watch YouTube videos. You don't even have to go to the Reddit page. If it upsets you, we just don't do. This is the one thing in my life that I just can't fathom. It's like, how do people have so much time to hate? Like, just be a positive person. Just be a nice person. Like, if you really hate something that much or it frustrates you that much, do something else. You literally only have so many days on this planet to live. Do things. Do things with your life. I love the game, but the dev is so lazy. That is complete and utter bullshit. People like you must think that Nikita just literally has a gold bullion sitting on his fucking desk and he just sits there and counts them every day. For all the game experts, BSG is hiring. There you go. Chat. I'm going to play some Age of Empires. I'm going to play one game and then I'm going to go do some farming. I'm going to jump on my backhoe and build a road because I'm having one of those days.
Did you find the GPU on the crate?
No, I missed it. I missed it apparently. I had a really good game last night on Michi.
Pestily, love Pestily, salute.
Do you just build roads randomly? No. No. Could have used a backhoe today to grab an elk that was far too heavy to lift. Man. Lash Pash, thanks for the 8 months. The Boo Box, thanks for the 45 months. I'm not pissed off. I can't grind bosses anymore, and I don't feel like farming money right now. If I was going to do anything, I'd film guides, but I don't really feel like doing that at the moment either. But after doing like, I think we've done somewhere between 30 and 40 runs of reserve to see Gluhar twice. I can't put myself through it at the moment. Very minimal amount, Tom Lockyer, but I am looking at it. If anyone's curious about my rating. Well, our racing setup is actually set up, but I don't feel like playing that right now. Oh. I'm with Undergrowth there. I mean, GTG is still try also, but it doesn't change the fact that it's largely the gaming community's fault that devs don't want to communicate as much anymore. There is a very large vocal minority in every gaming community that just fucks on their devs. Like, doesn't matter what they do, they just like hate post and are angry and blah 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 blah. Like BSG could be posting a tweet saying, "We're working on these things. We're hoping to have the patch out next week," and people would be like, "Fix the fucking cheating problem. Why does this bug still exist?" Like, just spamming their fucking socials, and it's like, well, they're just trying to communicate what they're working on, and yeah, you know, on anything like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, all of them. I'm not just talking about BSG. I'm talking like every game. It's like I've actually said multiple times that being a video game dev in today's day and age would be one of the most mentally damaging jobs you could possibly do. Fuck, I hate this map so much. Should I go Turks and go fast imp? Maybe. Or I could castle drop. I'm going to castle drop because then if we lose, it's a quick game. No, there's no more snow in Tarkov.
Ano, jsem připraven. Stavím.
Ano, stavím.
Zdař Bůh.
Sbírám.
Here's some snow. You don't have to miss it as much now.
Co žádáš? Zdař Bůh. Co žádáš? Sbírám. Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Co žádáš? Jsem připravena. Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř.
Jsem připraven.
Ano, sbírám.
Ano,
Ano. Zdař Bůh.
zdař Bůh. Štěpu dřevo, štěpu dřevo.
Ano, štěpu dřevo. Zdař Bůh.
Lovím zvěř. Jsem připraven. Stavím. Lovím zvěř.
Oops.
Moist.
How do you find Will Smith in the snow?
You follow the Fresh Prince.
Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř.
Ano.
Lovím zvěř. Zdař. Lovím zvěř. Jsem připraven. Lovím zvěř. Ano,
Lovím zvěř.
co žádáš? Ano.
Less than 3,
Oh,
less than
Lovím
3.
zvěř. Jsem připraven.
Why you do this? Why you do this?
Pravdu vykonám, pravdu díš. Co žádáš? Ano.
Jsem připravena. Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř. Zdař Bůh.
Lovím zvěř. Zdař Bůh. Vykonám, ano. Co žádáš?
Pravdu. Vykonám. Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř.
Zdař. Lovím zvěř.
Jsem připravena. Zdař Bůh.
Pravdu díš.
It's really awkward.
Stavím. Ano. Stavím. Štěpu dřevo.
Where's the other ball? There.
Jsem připravena. Ano.
Co žádáš? Lovím zvěř.
Zdař Bůh.
Lovím zvěř. Vykonám. Lovím zvěř. Zdař. Lovím zvěř.
Ano, vykonám lovím zvěř.
Jsem připraven.
Zdař Bůh. Lovím zvěř.
Ano. Ano, sbírám.
Co žádáš? Ano, vykonám to.
Jsem
I'm doing this a little
připraven.
bit different to what
Sbírám.
order I would normally do it.
Připravena. Díš. Ano. Pravdu
Ano,
díš.
vykonám.
You mother.
Lovím zvěř.
Ano, sbírám.
He was not meant to go down there. This is awkward. Hey, Martin. Martin, thanks for the oh, Martin. Yeah, Martin, thanks for 26 months. Apex, thanks for the 9 months. Cage, thanks for tier 3 for 20 months. Sadness, despair.
Co žádáš?
Lovím
Zdař.
zvěř.
Lovím zvěř.
Jsem
Jsem
připravena.
připraven.
Ano. Stavím. Lovím zvěř.
Co žádáš?
Štěpu
Stavím.
dřevo.
Ano. Stavím. Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Ano.
Co žádáš? Sbírám. Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Co žádáš? Stavím.
Zdař Bůh. Sbírám.
I think that's everything we need. We need one more house built.
Pestily salute, Pestily
Co
salute.
žádáš? Sbírám. Budiš.
Let's put that
Stavím.
there.
Sbírám.
And that should get us a fast castle. What's a KT? No KB, no KT arbalist. What?
Jsem připraven. Sbírám.
Zdař Bůh. Jsem připravena. Sbírám. Zdař Bůh. Vykonám to. Stavím. Stavím. Co žádáš?
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Jsem připraven.
Sbírám. Štěpu dřevo. Jsem připravena. Zdař Bůh. Co
Stavím.
žádáš?
Sbírám. Co žádáš? Stavím.
Zdař Bůh. Štěpu dřevo. Stavím. Robím v dolu.
Ano.
Stavím. Robím v dolu.
Zdař Bůh.
Robím v dolu.
Wait, Red's castle already? 1256 castle? That's very fast.
Ano, čepu dřevo. Stavím. Zdař Bůh.
Just want to take one spearman to get rid of that.
Ano, rozumím. Bojujme, jak žádáš. K vašim službám. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Jak, ano, jak žádáš, jak žádáš. Do zbraně! K vašim službám. Do útoku! Co přikazuješ?
Ano,
Robím v dolu. Stavím. Co žádáš? Ano. Pravdu díš. Stavím. Budíš. Stavím. Co žádáš? Vykonám to.
zdař Bůh.
Stavím.
K vašim službám. Do útoku!
Jsem připraven. Budíš. Pravdu díš.
Ano,
Vykonám to.
co žádáš?
Co žádáš?
Opravuju. Opravuju.
Ano, k vašim službám. Do zbraně!
Zdař Bůh. Opravuju.
Ano. Co žádáš?
Ano, robím v dolu.
Well, that was lucky.
Robím v dolu.
Zdař Bůh. Ano, robím v dolu. Ano, robím v dolu. Sbírám.
Ano, ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš.
Try to ram rush me.
Co žádáš?
I need wood.
Ano,
Čepu dřevo. Stavím.
zdař Bůh.
Ano.
Opravuju.
Zdař Bůh.
Vykonám. Štěpu dřevo.
They are throwing. Just keep by them still doing these. I need siege to get rid of this. Need to get that.
Jsem
Stavím.
připravena.
Stavím. Stavím.
I need more food. Like way more food.
Co žádáš?
Co přikazuješ? Do zbraně!
Co žádáš? Robím v dolu. Stavím. Stavím.
Zdař Bůh.
Pravdu díš. Štěpu
Ano.
dřevo.
Čepu dřevo. Stavím.
Got relics in there?
Zdař Bůh. Ano, ano.
Ano. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Ano. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Vaším rozumím. Žádáš.
Zdař Bůh, vykonám. Opravuju.
Jsem
Ano,
připraven.
pane.
Co žádáš?
Co přikazuješ? Vaším rozumím.
Ano.
Stavím.
Zdař Bůh.
Stavím. Ano, stavím.
Žádáš.
Stavím. Ořu zemi. Co žádáš?
Co přikazuješ?
Jsem připravena.
Ano, pane.
Co žádáš? Tudíž.
Ano. Budíš. Ano. Vykonám
Čepu
to.
dřevo.
Zdař Bůh.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Stavím.
This is not ideal. This is the opposite to ideal, really.
Really the time fly by. We lost snow in Tarkov and I finally got 5 kills for setup in
Ano.
one raid smile.
Robím v dolu.
I need to get into Cav. I need light Cav to get these monks down.
Jsem připravena.
Well, actually, we'll go siege. Let's go
Stavím.
siege.
Čepu dřevo.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, ano, pane. Vašim službám.
Co žádáš? Jsem připravena. Stavím. Budiš.
Ano, jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano. Co přikazuješ? Do útoku.
Ano, vykonám to.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ?
Jsem připravena. Ano, zdař Bůh, opravuju.
Wololo. 9 months and our summer baby has arrived.
I would love to know what my teammates are actually doing, though.
Jsem připravena.
dřevo.
Hey, 1, 2, 3,
stavím,
4,
stavím.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Stavím.
Wait, you converted the mangonel? Are you serious? Both of
Co
them?
žádáš? Ano, robím v dolu.
I just need to get my eco back up and running.
Stavím.
Zdař Bůh.
Štěpu
5.
dřevo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going
Jsem
to
připraven.
do nothing but light cav.
Stavím.
Čepu dřevo.
They quit after that? Really? Why? Just because the ice, probably because they just went all in so hard. They only had one TC. One TC. And we just had the boom. Oh yeah, all he had to do, all Teal had to do was just go into his front of his base.
Hello Dad, hope all is well.
He pretty much lost all his knights. I can't actually believe they quit like that. They still had, I suppose, look at the eco. They were very heavily invested there. Alright, one more. I don't want to play Arena. I want to play something else. Arena's so bad. Papa Fancy Gaming, thanks for 17 months. E25 Clay, thanks for 9 months. Irani's Eugene, thanks for the tier 2 for 46 months. I can't believe I held 2v1 though. Like, they should not be able to, like, they should be able to push through on a 2v1 there. Every time.
Having a day off work. Great to catch your stream.
Fuck off. Again? I guess we're going arena. How the fuck did I get double arenas? I'd rather meet you over this. How do you play 3v3 arena? Well, this is how you do it. I'm in the pocket.
Hello, Dad.
Hello.
Have you met our Lord and Savior the
Žádá.
5-7?
Jsem
I
připraven.
miss mine. But mine is a Gen 1 version Pestily
Statku
lurk.
Sbírám. Ano, sbírám. Co žádá? Sbírám.
Oh, oops.
Ano, stavím. Sbírám.
Not me now. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Jsem připraven.
Co žádáš? Jsem připravena. Ano. Stavím.
you gonna play AoE 3? No.
Zdař Bůh.
Play Tribbles 2.
Co žádáš? Stavím. Jsem připravena. Štěpu dřevo.
I might just stick to my normal build order, and that way I won't.
Ano. Štěpu dřevo. Jsem připravena.
Run
Štěpu
into any
dřevo.
issues.
Co žádáš?
Ano. Co žádáš?
I'll
Stavím.
put that there, I guess.
Jsem připraven. Pravdu díš. Stavím. Stavbu. Stavím. Jsem připraven. Stavím. Sbírám. Co žádáš? Stavím. Sbírám.
Jsem připravena. Ano.
My god, the parking.
Jsem připravena. Lovím zvěř. Co žádáš? Budiš. Jsem připravena. Ano, lovím zvěř. Co žádáš? Budiš. Vykonám to. Pravdu díš. Lovím zvěř. Jsem připravena.
Lovím zvěř. Budíš. Lovím zvěř.
We can do better.
Zdař Bůh.
Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř.
Oh my god, idols. Idols. Oh, I'm gonna...
Jsem připravena. Stavím. Štěpu dřevo.
Oh my god. Gonna be housed.
Zdař Bůh. Lovím zvěř. Jsem připraven. Budíš. Zdař Bůh. Co žádáš?
Lovím
Ano.
zvěř.
Co žádáš? Ano.
That was bad. That was just bad. Everything's bad. We're doing everything bad. Wrong. Wrong. Bad.
Co žádáš? Lovím zvěř. Jsem připravena.
Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř.
Zdař Bůh.
Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř.
Co žádáš? Lovím zvěř.
Is there a deer missing, or do I get 3 this time? I swear I had 4 last time.
Ano, štěpu dřevo. Stavím. Co žádáš? Stavím. Jsem připravena. Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř. Lovím zvěř.
Jsem připraven. Štěpu dřevo. Ano. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Stavím. Ano.
Ano. Lovím zvěř. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Stavím. Štěpu dřevo.
Right. Oh, I got loom when I didn't need to get loom, but I would have been housed. I need a 3rd on gold now.
Štěpu dřevo. Robím v dolu.
Ano,
Maybe even a
ano.
4th.
Robím v dolu. Jsem připravena.
Jsem připraven.
Ano. Sbírám.
4 on
žádáš?
berries. It should work out right.
Jsem připraven. Co žádáš?
Štěpu dřevo. Sbírám. Štěpu dřevo.
Jsem připraven.
Štěpu dřevo.
These 3 plus those plus that.
Co
Alright.
žádáš?
Štěpu dřevo.
Ano,
Štěpu dřevo.
Honestly,
vykonám
you
to.
could probably start on this.
stavím.
I've got the food already, so
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
we actually shouldn't have built that. Whoops. Stuffed up.
Ano. Stavím.
Co žádáš?
Robím v dolu. Co žádáš? Stavím. Robím Jsem
Robím
připravena.
dolů.
Go, 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 go. Cool.
Zdař Bůh. Robím
There.
dolů.
Zdař Bůh.
There.
Robím v dolu.
Ano,
Štěpu dřevo. Robím v dolu. Co
robím
žádáš?
dolů. Stavím.
Zdař Bůh.
Stavím.
Need more on wood.
Žádáš.
Budíš. Štěpu
Co
dřevo.
žádáš? Jsem připravena. Štěpu dřevo.
What's blue? Celts.
Co žádáš? Štěpu dřevo. Stavím. Jsem připravena. V dolu. Stavím. Robím v dolu.
Ano,
Robím v dolu. Vykonám to. Stavím.
co žádáš? Robím v dolu.
Ano. Co žádáš? Robím v dolu. Jsem připravena.
Jsem připraven.
Robím v dolu. Stavím. Zdař Bůh. Ano. Štěpu dřevo. Stavím.
Zdař
Ano,
Bůh.
štěpu dřevo.
Jsem připraven.
Budiš. Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Jsem připravena.
Stavím. Zdař Bůh.
Stavím. Stavím.
Co žádáš?
Pravdu díš.
Vašim
Vykonám.
službám. Ano,
Budiš. Pravdu díš.
Ano, žádáš.
co přikazuje? Bojujme! Do útoku! Do zbraně!
Ano,
Budiš.
co žádáš?
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku! Bojujme! Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do zbraně!
Ano. Stavím.
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Robím v dolu. Jsem připravena. Zdař Bůh. Ano. Vykonám to. Co žádáš? Vykonám to. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Ano, do útoku. Jak rozhodá, ano, rozumím. Do zbraně. Do útoku.
Jsem připraven.
Jsem připravena. Co žádáš? Zdař Bůh. Jsem připravena. Ano, vykonám to. Ano, co žádáš? Tudíž.
Uh-oh, I've let my sub-water refresh for so many months that I forgot about it.
Stavím. Zdař Bůh. Jsem připravena. Ano, vykonám.
No.
Ano, do zbraně.
Zdař Bůh. Co žádáš?
Why couldn't fucking purple do any help?
Ano,
Any help?
Wooloo.
ano. Stavím.
Oh, it's too late now. This is fucking GG.
Co žádáš? Ano, budiš. Ano, budiš.
What was he doing this whole time?
Ano, vykonám to. Dřevo.
There's no way these are gonna get there.
Pravdu díš. Ano,
It's over.
vykonám to. Ano,
K vašim
Budiš.
službám.
vykonám to. Zdař Bůh.
Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš? Bojujme.
Ano. Stavím. Jsem
Stavím,
připravena.
dobím v dolu.
Start booming.
Ano. Do zbraně. Bojujme.
Ano,
K vašim službám.
stavím.
Co přikazuješ? Do útoku. Ano.
Co žádáš? Jsem připravena. Robím v dolu.
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Yes.
Ano, čepu dřevo.
7. 1,
Stavím,
2,
stavím,
3,
stavím,
4,
stavím,
5,
stavím, stavím.
6.
Stavím.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Jsem připraven.
Stavím. Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Robím v dolu.
I get something bonus to pikeman. Spearline deals bonus damage. Right.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Štěpu dřevo. Stavím. Štěpu dřevo.
Ano. Čepu dřevo. Stavím.
Ano,
Čepu dřevo. Stavím. Stavím.
Even just getting a few pikemen out, like, to handle these. Can be a big help. I gotta get back into this game.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Zdař Bůh.
Čepu dřevo. Stavím.
We're going
Stavím.
for TC.
Čepu dřevo. Ano,
Robím v dolu. Stavím. Stavím.
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím, jak žádáš. Rozumím, jak žádáš.
jsem připraven. Stavím. Stavím.
Ano, vykonám to. Stavím. Stavím.
Oh, red's holding. Good.
Ano.
These two pikemen will get all these.
Rozumím vám. Co přikazuješ?
Man, imagine micromanaging that much.
Ano, jak žádáš. Do útoku.
Oh, these are upgraded. Okay.
Vašim službám. Ano, ano, pane. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš.
Ano,
Štěpu dřevo.
1000 wood now.
zdař Bůh.
Štěpu dřevo. Stavím.
7. 1, 2, 3,
Stavím.
4,
Stavím.
5,
Stavím.
6,
Stavím.
7.
Stavím.
What? I'm back in it. I'm 100 vils. Fucking arena. Fucking arena and their arena mains. Okay. I recovered so well then. Green would have stomped us though. Alright, last game. Last game, then I'm gonna go back home. Give us a nomad. Give us a nomad, you know? Do you like Total War? Oh, I used to when I was younger. Yay, Nomad. Okay, this is the big dubs. We get this one. Do you want to see me dominate, or do you just want me to have fun and just go random? If I go Persian, we dominate. Why not both? All right, let's have fun and dominate. I will win the seas. A win for a change, please. I won the game before the last one. Speak to me like you know me. All right. Wouldn't call that a win. The first I held against a 2v1 while the other guy boomed. That was a win. We were going to dominate. Okay. We're waiting on old mate Corallo. Excuse me, Corallo? Hello? Don't do this to me. Get us in there. The guy you were castling is on your team now.
آماده. صحیح میکنم.
This guy's in the perfect place to
آری صحیح. آری
get on the water.
آری صحیح. میکنم صحیح. میکنم آری معمار ماهیگیر سلام آری آری میکنم آری صحیح آری میکنم صحیح آماده
There.
میکنم آری صحیح
I'm going up here. I want a little bit of protection.
سلام ماهیگیر آری
What the fuck is this water?
صحیح آری سلام. معمار.
We're not going to win if blue doesn't come back.
Moist.
Oh boy, just let this one sink in.
آماده.
Stretch, thanks to the tier 3 sub for 69 months. We get some salutes in the chat for the tier 3 sub for 69 months. I think this is going to be over.
سلام. چوب بر. صحیح. آری. معمار. چوب بر.
Look at the what? The fish.
آری. چوب بر. معمار.
We can't win this. This is over.
آماده. چوب بر.
The 3v4 on Nomad.
آری. معمار. چوب بر.
I need to like grab a ball, try and fast feudal,
آماده. چوب بر. آری.
win fish.
صحیح. شکارچی. آری. سلام. چوب بر. معمار. شکارچی. سلام. معمار. آری. معمار. چوب بر. صحیح.
Mother, I'm gonna lose that.
علوف جمع. صحیح.
Damn it.
آماده. چوب بر. آری. شکارچی. آری. شکارچی.
I looked away for 1 minute.
آماده. سلام چوب بر
آری چوب بر سلام آری ماهیگیر صحیح
آری صحیح
آماده چوب
I need
بر
wood.
آماده میکنم سلام چوب بر شکارچی آری آری صحیح
آری معمار ماهیگیر
آماده شکارچی
سلام
چوب بر علوفه جمع کن سلام چوب بر علوفه جمع کن
I really want us up. Like now if we
آماده
can.
شکارچی
Nearly there. Be after this Ville.
آری
آماده
چوب بر معمار سلام شکارچی آماده آری چوب بر سلام چوب
I have to
بر
win water here.
آماده چوب
Everyone
بر
needs to be on wood.
آری معمار سلام معمار
آری
معمار چوب بر آری معمار چوب بر سلام
معمار شکارچی سلام معمار ماهیگیر
Purple's up. I'm behind. Fire ship's coming.
آماده آری سلام آماده
شکارچی علوفه جمع کن
I'm losing.
آری معمار
I need more.
سلام آری معمار آماده صحیح معمار سلام آری صحیح آری صحیح معمار آماده معمار
آماده
Is that a castle?
آماده
کنم آری
سلام
معمار آری
آری صحیح آماده آری
سلام معمار
آری سلام
میکنم
آماده میکنم
آماده صحیح
There's no way. We're fucked.
سلام آری معمار آری صحیح معمار آماده
I won water. I won the water, but didn't help yellow fucking castle drop me. Which probably wouldn't have been a problem if blue was actually in the game and doing something, but this is sucky. Alright guys, that's it for today. Short stream. I'm gonna go build a road. Do some backhoeing. Much love. Appreciate the follow bit subs. You guys are amazing as always. I'll be back on Monday. Next week we're doing a party stream. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Flying some people in. We're going to have a lot of banter and silliness. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm out. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.